Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to the Libra Lounge with Keisha. So tonight, okay, this is going to be crazy because the studio is jam-packed tonight because we have Houston's premiere in their premiere year. Okay, so they was trying to fight a second ago. So I'm like traumatized that my parents are getting divorced and I don't know if they're going to get up during the show and walk off. And then I'm gonna be like just sitting here acting like nothing happened.
No divorce.
But no divorce, just a trial separation. So anyway, we have live in the studio Lady Havok Dance Team with both of their directors. We have Domique James right here.
Hi.
And we have Antravian Carter. Y'all have heard me talk about Trey. Because I always talk about Antravian and Atreyu from the Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
I used to, like when I first met him, like, Antravian. It's Antravian, not Atreyu, not Atreyu. So I even told her, I was like, I always want to say Atreyu. And she's like, I've never seen the Never Ending Story.
Young kids these
Child's
days.
play. Just be playing. Okay, so if you are new to the Libra Lounge, remember that you can always watch our show on our Facebook page because you should like it anyway. But you can also watch the show afterwards if you miss it live on our website, which is www.thelibralounge.net, on Google Play, iTunes. Make sure to subscribe to us on iTunes and on YouTube. Did I get it all right, Producer James? Did I do it right? Yes, because he was like, if you don't do this, you're done. I'm divorcing you. We're over. I'm going to find another black girl and all this good stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that tonight's show is brought to you by two of our amazing sponsors, the Million Harris. I'm wearing her hair bundles tonight. But there is a new change with the Million Harris. She is going to be available to you guys online only. 24/7. She's gonna be like, look, I didn't tell you to say 24/7, but you can put in your order anytime by going to www.themillionharris.com. Did I get that right? The reason why I have to ask is because literally I have set the wrong website for us like 12 times, and my husband's like, I had to go buy that domain because you got on live Facebook and set the wrong website. So, okay. So make sure to shop the Million Harris and use my discount code Libra20 to get 20% off your purchase. She's got hair bundles, every kind, like it's some small country somewhere with a lot of bald women. And it's like, that's what a Million Harris gets her hair from. They also have mink lashes, hair products for both men and women, and also beard products. Also, one of our sponsors is Femme Fatale, the premier female-only gym. Right now, if you go to their Facebook page, Femme Fatale, that is Fatale, F-I-T-A-L-E, you can see about their new 30-minute session. Lord, I don't want to say it wrong. It's I always say wrong. They're like, why did you say it wrong, Keisha? But it's a new program that they just started. Instead of having hour-long sessions, they are trying to accommodate more people in their schedules by having 30-minute sessions. You can get 8 of those for $240, and that's a steal. So make sure to like both the Million Harris. Do I need to come over there?
They're watching live.
It's the other team on here. They giggling, breaking our concentration. We all gonna have to have a meeting with Domique after the show because we didn't act right. So sorry, Domique. It's their fault. So also over here, we have the captain of the Lady Havok Dance Team, Miss Taylor. Say hello.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
All right, so you guys know what time it is. It is time for the gab.
We know she has a really big mouth, which sounds kind of dirty, and that's probably true too. Let's gossip. The Gab with Keisha.
Don't ever say my name like that in front of people again. Okay? This is not during slavery times. You will not say, hey, Keish, like that to me. Like I'm not picking cotton fast enough.
Oh.
Just to let you know. Producer James. Y'all know he gets out of line every now and then. But okay, so you guys know how much I love the entire Real Housewives franchise. Y'all probably get tired of me talking about it, but you know what? It's my show, and I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. So Sunday was the season 9 premiere of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did any of you guys watch it?
No.
I don't watch it anymore.
Everybody fired.
But the reunion was good.
What that?
From the other.
Did any of y'all watch it?
Sorry.
Everybody
I stopped
failed.
watching it.
You know what? My mom stopped watching it. She didn't even watch it. She goes, I'm not going to watch it until you tell me that it's good. So I'm going to make this damn brief then because I'm just basically talking to myself.
Yeah,
so
basically.
season 9 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, it was okay.
Did Sheree ever get her chateau? 'Cause
Oh,
that's why I started watching it. I got
Lord.
tired of waiting for that chateau.
Okay.
She got the chateau ready.
But-
It was done.
Speaking of
Yeah.
the chateau, you know she got the chateau, but you know that clothing line she by Sheree.
I saw a
Summer,
commercial
spring,
for it.
March, September.
After 25 years, it is
And
finally coming.
Everybody on that production need to be fired.
Oh, they really do. And
They
I'm
did
like,
that in the backyard somewhere.
but you know how Sheree is. I'm like, why she probably created a clothing line in her size only. That would be some stuff that Sheree would
The
do.
clothes are cute though. You can't deny
They're cute.
that.
I love her style, but
Yeah.
like she has been trying to get that clothing line together since season 1. And we're in season 9. And now she's not even on the show anymore. So I don't even know how she's gonna keep
Why is she
Chateau
not on the
Sheree.
show?
She born.
She's boring.
Oh,
Yeah, she's quite boring. So here's a quick recap of what happened this Sunday night in case you missed it like everybody else in this room except for me and maybe James. I don't know. So of course we had the Queen of Atlanta, Nene Leakes, open up the show. Her husband Greg has been battling cancer, so they kind of went through a little bit of, what's been going on with them. Actually until the show premiered, we didn't even know what kind of cancer Greg had. So he actually got diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer.
oh, wow.
Yes. So, that was Nene's little storyline for that day. Let me see who else. Cynthia is back in the dating world again. She has braids, so that's new because you never know how the hair is gonna be. She has braids. Seems like she may have a good catch this time around. We have new housewife Eva Marcel. Do you guys know Eva?
Yes. I
Yes,
love
Eva the
Eva.
Diva.
Eva the Diva. I remember watching her on her season of America's Top Model. They kind of went through, she's getting married, so I'm sure that's what the whole season is going to be about. But her little baby boy is so adorable. He's got blue eyes, just these huge blue eyes. He's such a doll. But they talked to Candy a little bit. Candy doing the same thing, being busy, trying to figure out if she's going to have another baby. And then her daughter Riley put her on blast. Is like, no, you don't need to have another child because she kind of can't take care of the new one that you have. But I don't even know how to explain this. Portia. That ass is out of control that you have. It is insanely large. Like, it looks like someone took my ass and put it on Stephanie's body.
Oh.
Okay? And it's huge. Yes, it's not even properly
It's bigger than
proportioned.
the sun.
It really is. It's not properly proportioned. Like, every time, all I see is a wig and ass whenever they show Portia. So if you didn't catch it, that is all that happened this Sunday night on the premiere. I'm gonna need y'all to watch it because I need people to gossip with about the show.
I got you.
When it gets
Take
good,
it
let
to
me
I
know.
got
Okay,
I didn't-
Charlotte. She told me the same thing.
When it gets good, let me know.
Okay, it probably won't get good to like episode 5.
So
in the
I've
middle.
watched The Real Housewives of Dallas.
yes.
They have a
Yeah, they-
lot of mess.
Yes, white people are messy too.
I
All
mean,
this
I'm
time
not
they
saying
thought
it
it
for
was
that
just us.
reason. I'm
No,
just, no, I'm not saying it for that reason, but it's so much mess that
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are worse than us.
Yeah, you and I have we have something in common with those people. A reality show.
What?
The two of us.
Oh,
Yeah. Because our reality show is fantastic.
it is, especially behind the scenes.
That's where all the drama goes down,
It
is
sure is.
behind the scenes. So, but tonight is the season premiere of The Real House of New Jersey, which y'all know I love Teresa Giudice. So as soon as everybody clears out the studio, I'm gonna be like, y'all gotta go, because I gotta go watch my show is DVR.
I love Lisa from Beverly Hills.
No, I don't watch Beverly Hills anymore. So you're talking about Lisa Vanderpump?
Yes, I love her.
Why do you love her? Because she's so rich?
No.
Oh, that's why I would like her. Like,
Maybe
can we be
because I
friends?
watch Vanderpump Rules a lot.
I heard that's really good.
It is.
I've
good.
never seen an episode of it.
The only thing I don't like it needs to be a little bit more mixed. I need to see a little bit more culture. But I love Lisa.
Well, you know what? Just because you love it so much, I think I'm actually gonna check out Vanderpump.
Okay,
Rules. But I heard that it was good.
It is good.
So, speaking of rich white people and the housewives, because Bella Hadid, her mom used to be on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Is that right? Someone fact check me. Never mind. I'm right. I'm always right. So her mom used to be on there. So Bella Hadid was in the news again because this time she was a victim. She was being body shamed for a photo that she put on Instagram and Twitter, announcing that she's so excited to be working with the Victoria's Secret's campaign again. So, producer James, do you have a picture? The picture that she posted. Okay, so that is the picture that Bella put on the interwebs, and everyone went crazy saying that she's too skinny. So, what do you guys think? To me, yes, she is skinny, but she doesn't look anorexic or anything.
She's always
like
been
that.
skinny though.
She has been.
Like that's what's crazy to me. I saw the whole thing and I'm like, she's always been that size. Like they were acting like they were surprised.
Right. I mean, she is a model. There is a certain standard for models and then your plus size models. So I don't think anything looks inappropriate, but people were ripping her apart, saying that she needs to eat, she's too skinny, she's setting a bad example for young girls.
Really?
You know, yeah. So since you guys are in the dance world, I know that comes up quite often. Do y'all think that Bella should cover it up? I mean, maybe she was like, I missed the weekend.
That's goals.
I mean, it's her body.
It's her body, yeah.
It's her body and it's goals.
Well,
Like-
to me, it just looks long. That's the only thing
I
I
think
see
it's how
wrong
the
with it.
camera is. How the
Yeah.
camera
that
takes
too,
the
and
picture, it makes her look a
I mean,
little bit
personally, I
smaller.
wouldn't want to be that size.
Right,
but,
right.
It's
But
her
again,
body.
It's her.
Yeah,
it's
it's
her
her.
body. I can
And
see
it
if she
fits
was.
her.
I could see if she was like maybe thicker, and then all of a sudden she's doing Victoria's Secret. She
Right.
lost all this weight, but she's always been that size since I've.
I think it
Right.
fits her.
Yeah, and so people are saying now, because once upon a time it was only you could fat shame someone. Now we have body shaming. So it's not okay to make fun of someone who's plus size, and it's not okay to make fun of someone who's skinny. But if you're rich, skinny, and pretty, it is okay to make fun of you. Because I say so. Because I mean, hey,
Well,
the
and
world is all yours if you're rich, skinny, and pretty.
in that picture, she looks like she's sucking her stomach in a little bit. So maybe
I
that's
mean,
what it
there's
was.
a lot of rib
Yeah,
cage
it's a lot of rib
action
going on.
Yeah, I just think it's a weird angle. I
Yeah.
really do. And it looks like it might have been just a tad bit photoshopped, but I'm all natural. I don't wear makeup, do filters or anything like that. So it just looks unnatural to me anyway.
I mean, a lot of people Photoshop their
Everybody photoshops.
photos.
Like if I could walk around with just a filter on my face all the time, I would. So, because my mom's like, "Why do you use filters on your pictures?" I'm like, because a picture lasts for fucking ever, and I want to look cute on mine. So, I think Bella Hadid is fine. I think Stephanie was saying before the show that The Weeknd has a new, do we call them albums now? CDs about to drop, huh?
He has all the inspo. I think he's in love, so it's gonna be a whole nother kind of album.
Really?
Yeah, we usually get the breakup albums, but I think this one, he's been hyping it up a lot.
So you think it's gonna be like a lot of baby making music on there?
Maybe.
Isn't his music already baby making
Yeah,
music?
that's what I thought, but she said that was breakup music. So if this is making love music, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, it could be bad though because he's so used to being heartbroken
Yeah,
and writing that
he
angry
is.
music.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, it might not work out for him.
Yeah, because we.
For you.
Well, good luck the weekend. Bella, you might could just, I mean, it's okay if you want to have an extra dessert. I think it wouldn't hurt you any, but I think you're fine. People stop being mean. Just stick to being petty. Don't be mean. All right. So next up, People Magazine came out with their sexiest man alive, and it is
Me? Oh.
you gonna be, you. Okay. So this is what they
I
said.
just knew they had picked me.
Trey, they said you made the list, but you're gonna be on the
Why
very
are
last
you lying to him?
page
He didn't even make
in a
the
very,
list.
very small
I remember when they
spot.
sent
Why
the
are you
email,
lying to him?
and, you know,
Why are you
I just
lying
didn't want that
to
type
him?
of publicity, because
Yes.
I saw how they did Bella Hadid, and I
Mhm.
just didn't want to deal with all of that, so I passed it off, and
Okay.
they went to the next person.
Which I mean, I think that's so
It just
humble
wasn't my
of you.
time.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that is so,
Yeah.
and everything.
It will never
has
be
a
his time.
Well, they always say you're always gonna have haters, and once you get to that certain level,
I'm not a
haters
hater,
are
I'm
gonna
just
always
real.
exist. So
I just tell the
and she's
truth.
green with envy down there, so it's okay. It's okay.
Y'all making my curls fall
It's okay.
because I have to keep doing like this.
He
So-
can keep on dreaming.
It's okay. Hey,
it's
America,
okay.
y'all know.
Okay, so
Hey,
Idris. How do you pronounce Idris's last name? Because I just call him
Elba?
Idris.
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 Elba.
That
That's
is
it.
the most sexiest man alive.
He really, I mean, yes, that is
Yes,
who got
she
it.
almost jumped out
Yes,
that seat.
Idris.
Idris.
Idris got
Is it
it.
Idris or Eldris?
I
I
say
say
Idris.
Okay, who's
Oh
that?
Lord, so
That
oh,
black
then
man that
Domique
played
said,
on
who is it?
Obsessed. What
You
did
don't
I
know who
say?
Idris Elba is?
No.
You
saw
fired.
Takers?
You fired.
Or Takers?
The
Takers,
new-
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Takers
Yes.
with
yes.
Chris Brown. And
He's
I got a
from-
picture
he's
of
She
him.
from
knows who he
England.
is.
I got a picture
No,
of him.
seriously, I don't.
He's very cute, and he has an English accent.
Here,
so
let me-
I
let me
just
go.
want him to
Let me
read
find
bedtime
it. Hold on,
stories to
wait,
me.
Let me find him.
He's English.
Yes,
Yes.
that man
Oh,
right
he
there.
made it? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
She fired.
You didn't know he was English? He,
Yes, he's English.
yes, he is very English. Yes, he's English. And I'm just like, can you read me a bedtime story? We don't have to sleep together, but just read to me, Idris, please. So
He's
congratulations.
Congrats.
Here's the thing. Whenever they come out with those lists of, the most beautiful people in the world, it's like, okay, technically it's not the world. It should be the sexiest celebrity man. So just like with the people's 50 most beautiful people, I'm still waiting for them to call me, Trey. So maybe when they email you, they're gonna email us at the same time.
Okay.
Because I know
I already
I'm
know
about
it's
to be
going
on the
down.
cover.
I already know
I
it's
don't
going
know what
down.
I'm saying. But if Idris made it, he's dark skinned. This might be the year for dark skinned people. So I may have a shot.
That's.
Team dark
Hey,
skin.
I'm already out the booth.
So do you? I think this is a good choice.
Yeah.
Last year it was Blake Shelton,
I like
didn't
Blake
agree with-
Shelton.
but he's not sexy.
Blake.
Maybe his songs, but not. No.
I think
like
He's
Blake.
actually pretty fine.
I think he's cute,
I
but
like
Not
the
like
sexiest
sexy.
man
Like,
alive.
oh.
No, he's just
Now
okay.
somebody posted James Franco's brother.
Mhm.
Dave Franco.
He's
Dave.
very
Oh,
cute.
Lord, I
Dave
said
Yes.
Franco.
Yes.
Yes.
I was
The
like,
Francos
oh,
have
I
good
fell in love with
genes.
him when I saw that first movie. Now You See Me.
Mhm.
That movie.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
when I fell in love with him.
Oh,
So maybe
gosh.
next year, maybe one of the Franco brothers.
Maybe they'll be down
It'll be
here in
Dave.
Houston.
Hey,
I'll give me a
Dave, how
little
you
date.
doing?
'Cause
Taylor
that's a
says
fine
call
brother
her.
right there.
Hey, Dave.
That's a fine brother.
So with the holiday season coming near, last year we had Femme Fatale on here, and we talked about fitness and how to survive the holidays without gaining weight. So I did you all a favor. I went to Betches.com because I love Betches, and they actually had the 5 perfect pants to wear to hide your Thanksgiving baby belly or pie pouch or pie pooch or whatever you want to say. So we're going to go through the list. Producer James is going to see people always they know I'm famous and I'm doing a show, and they still trying to call me when they know I'm having a show.
That's
I can't
all
talk to y'all right now. So, okay, let's see what's first on the list. We have liquid leggings. So they provide maximum coverage, stretch, they look like leather, and they go great with a sweater and boots with a side of stuffing. So there we go. There's number 1. Do y'all have
And that's supposed to hide something?
It's supposed
Yeah, that's
to.
why I'm like,
I know.
Baby, I know a couple girls that's gonna look like
Who did it? And
They
why?
gonna look
it's
like
gonna
a
like
turkey.
they holding a purse in front of their
Yes,
face.
it is. All right, let's go to the next one. We have jeggings. So jeggings look like jeans but feel like leggings. They're soft, stretchy, and go perfectly with your favorite stuffed as fuck Thanksgiving t-shirt. I don't own jeggings.
I don't think so.
I have jeggings. I have a few.
Those are cute
I
jeggings.
can see those covering up something.
Yes, I think so
But
too,
that-
because they're
that won't
high
cover.
waisted.
Yeah, because of the high waist.
Yeah.
But maybe
Now,
I
if
don't
you
like
got a
that
little
picture.
stuffing on
maybe.
the side, it's gonna roll over.
So here's the thing.
Gosh.
Even though we're giving you this list, you know what your body can and cannot fit
Mhm.
inside. So use your own judgment. So next we have palazzo pants.
No.
So they look super chic while feeling when you're feeling like you're wearing pajamas. So I guess that's ideal for Thanksgiving. You
I
know,
feel
you
like
wanna
for
be
the really
comfortable.
skinny girls.
Maybe so. So they
I don't think I
also
could
you
wear
can
that.
add that with a cute long sleeve fall shirt and a side of gravy, and you'll be the total skinny fashionista in all of your family pics. So those are, I think those would be cute and comfortable.
That's
and
cute.
again, they're kind of high waisted. So let's go to the next one. What do we got, producer Dace? We have a jumpsuit. So
I love
jumpsuits are
jumpsuits.
stretchy, comfortable, cute, and provide that little extra something to help you hide fat rolls and all your dinner rolls. So I think that would be cute and
I
comfortable.
love jumpsuits.
That's cute.
That's cute.
And last on the list, we have culottes. If given the choice between looking fat
I
or
have
wearing
a pair.
culottes, just look fat for the day and keep it moving because nobody wear culottes anymore.
I was
So-
gonna say, do y'all? even
I've
know what
never
culottes
worn
are?
I don't even
those
think they
before.
I was
know.
gonna say, do y'all know what culottes are?
All right. So,
Oh, you got culottes? Oh, okay.
culottes?
Yeah.
I didn't think that
Oh,
was
I didn't
in
think
still.
y'all even knew those.
Right.
anymore.
Yes,
That's
Ross
old
sells
school.
Oh,
those.
okay. I think
They do.
I think they're ugly, but the girls over here say they're cute. So there you go. That is your
fashion
guide.
comes back.
It really does. It really does. Because like when I was a kid, I would have died when I heard the word culottes. I'm like, no, I don't want to wear those because they were ugly, but they're probably way more fashionable right now. So I'll go look on Forever 21 and see what they say is the right thing to wear. So after this break, we're going to officially meet the ladies and gentlemen of Lady Havok Dance Team. We'll be right back. Femme Fatale is a fully equipped boutique-style gym and fitness club that is taking a new and innovative approach to women's health and fitness. Our main goal is to provide a comfortable and completely judgment-free venue for women of all ages and fitness levels to come exercise and feel like a positive, fit family. We understand the busy lifestyle of today's women, so we also provide 30 minutes to 1 hour fitness classes, including the newest trends like boot camps, yoga, and body bar. We also offer a break room for school-aged children to hang out, as well as a tanning bed and sauna. We are located at 689 FM 517 West in Dickinson, Texas, and our phone number is 281-678-8037. Mention the Libra Lounge and get $10 off your initiation fee. We look forward to growing our fit family with you. Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Libra Lounge with Keisha. So this evening, I know y'all hear a lot of extra talking. That's because we have an entire dance team over here to my left. This is my left, right? This one is my sure. I know. To the left, to the left. Trey, but when we get through, me and Trey gonna have to, Domique gonna put us in time out and give us a talking to. So we want to introduce you guys to Team Havok. So I'm going to let Domique James, who is the director of the team, introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself so we can learn who she is and what she is all about. Then we're gonna come over here to her husband. Trey, I know we're gonna be in trouble. Trey, who's gonna introduce us to him so we can figure out who are these people, all these chatterboxes that we have in the studio today. So take it away, Domique.
Okay, so my name is Domique James. I am originally from Austin, Texas. I started playing the piano.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait.
I'm like, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so
wait.
All right. Look, I got it.
So basically, she was doing an audible. So she had her autobiography, but she was going to read it to us.
I did. Wow. I had my whole timeline in my head. Okay, so I'll start over again.
Actually, that is hilarious.
I did. I had a whole timeline. Okay, I started playing music, then I went into dance, and I went into makeup, then I went back into dance.
We have an hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us how you got started with Team Havok, like just a little brief history of your dance background and what led you to become the director of Lady Havok.
Okay, so my name is Domique James, and okay, I'm serious. Okay, so I actually met Coach Franklin, who is Coach Kevin Franklin, who is the owner of Team Havok at the MLK parade 3 years ago when I was dancing on this little semi-pro.
I'm just playing.
I
don't know how to act.
This semi-pro dance team, and one of his players pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, like we really need a dance team, blah blah blah." And then I ended up talking to Coach Franklin, and he was like, "Can y'all come dance for us?" And I was like, "Maybe. I'm not in charge, but I'll see." And then I told him, "Hey, just get my contact information and we'll figure out something." Mm-hmm. So one thing led to another, and basically down the road I just became the director. And at first I wasn't ready. I had too much on my plate, and then I said, "Coach, let's do it."
She's like Superwoman, so she juggles a lot. Oh. She juggles a lot, including the team, Trey and me. She got her hands all the way full. So
I love you, not him.
That's just for the moment.
This is forever and lifetime. So it doesn't
They ain't
even
gonna.
matter.
They're like Bobby and
doesn't
Whitney a little bit. So
You know, he was trying to be me. No, he's kind of like
If that wasn't the best relationship,
show.
I mean, hey,
That's a different show. We're gonna have y'all on couples counseling show.
I mean,
Was
you
that
ain't no
good?
Tina, but you know.
Okay, so over here,
Baby, I
please
could sing
introduce-
like Tina if I really wanted to.
My God, I done lost control of the whole damn show.
So don't try it. Don't try it.
Okay, so introduce yourself to the Libra Lounge audience.
Hey, America. How y'all doing?
He's like, make America great again.
No.
With us.
Well,
with us.
with us.
With us.
With us.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Antravian Carter. Everybody calls me Coach Trey.
He has his white voice on now, which I
Yes,
think is
I
so.
do.
You have to be bilingual in this society.
You do. You
Yes.
have to understand how to switch it up a little bit.
You really, really do.
Oh my God.
So, she's right now regretting inviting me to this adventure.
I just didn't know what I was getting myself into.
So, so a little bit about me. I own the ACA Dance Center here in Houston. Actually a part of the ACA brands. I'm sorry, producer, I keep hitting your mic. So within that, we have Shirts by Trey. We do different t-shirts and different things like that. I have the ACA Dance Company, which is our competitive dance team. And, I deal with Domique on an everyday basis. So I'm not going to tell you when I started playing the piano, because I did used to play piano. But let me see how I got started with Lady Havok, or I guess I should say Domique. She used to work as a cheer coach for me with a program that we worked with years ago, and I was finna fire her, and and then before I could fire her, she quit because she knew it was coming. So we've just been friends
I didn't know
ever since then. And because I loved her mom so much, she ended up coming to work for me at ACA as a dance instructor.
Neither one of them are going anywhere. They are stuck
as a dance
together.
instructor, so we've been around each other for the past couple of years, and I really care about her. She's really sweet. And she asked me to kind of help her out with the Lady Havok team.
I told him that he was doing it.
Thank you. I'm glad she was truthful. One day I showed up at the studio after we had worked out them, sponsoring them and them using the studio, and all of a sudden I saw contracts and my name was on there as the assistant director. After I had told her no like 5 times.
You didn't tell me no.
You know what?
You had to think about it.
That is when you have a lifelong friendship right there. When you just say, you know what? That is when you're like, you know what? I know you told me you weren't gonna do it, but I know you was just playing that day.
He didn't say he wasn't going to do it. He said I have to think about it.
Well, she's known me long enough to know that I
you
didn't
were
want to
gonna
do
do
it, and I kept turning her down just in a nice
He didn't
way.
turn me down.
And one day I'm gonna sue her for putting my name on the contract, but we hadn't got there yet.
Well, you know what? The same thing happened to me with my marriage license. Like, I didn't sign
He just
anything.
showed up
He
with
just
it.
showed up and put my name.
That's
Said,
how
we're
it be.
married.
That's how it be.
Okay, so Houston is known for the Rockets power dancers and the Texans cheerleaders, but now there's a new opportunity for dancers in Houston because of Lady Havok. So when you guys started this team, Domique, what were you looking for in your dancers? What kind of team did you hope to develop?
So to be honest, it was up and down. At first I was like, do I want dancers that I can work with, or do I want dancers that's pretty much there?
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I'm like, I want it to look like pro. I want it to look like they're right there
With these
Texans. Yes.
Okay.
We've been through some changes.
Yeah, I mean, and this is your premiere year. I've seen you guys perform. If you go to their Instagram pages, there's some videos of the ladies dancing, and they're really fantastic. So if you had to describe Lady Havok's style using 3 words, Trey, what 3 words would it be?
Their style?
Mm-hmm.
One would be sassy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say sassy. Let's say... You said 3 words.
3.
Because I was going to make a 2-word, 1 word.
You can kind of do that, but just, the hyphenated word.
I'm going to use a hyphenated.
Okay.
Hard hitting.
Okay.
Because they do a lot of nice little going on.
Okay.
Yeah. Sassy, hard hitting, and I'll say clean.
Clean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we have over here, the co-captain of the team, Destiny. So Destiny, there's a lot of stigmas about dancers and their weight. We were actually talking about that a little bit during the Gab with Bella Hadid. How do you guys manage to maintain health and fitness for the dancers? Because I know, of course, there's certain uniforms that dancers wear, so there has to be some weight requirements. But how do you guys not fall underneath the pressure and take it too far?
Making sure we're working out and kind of staying on top of it,
Mhm.
and also following our meal plans that we have set from our trainers ourselves. Shelby and Jennifer as well. They try to make sure that everyone's on top of their A game and
Mhm.
making sure it's also continued throughout. Maybe they might not show up on practice,
Mhm.
but it's still something that us girls have to make sure we are maintaining at home,
Right.
not just at practice.
Okay, cool. Because I've seen some of y'all's uniforms, and I'm like, ooh, maybe in like 5 years, if I get it together, plastic surgery, extreme dieting, I might can fit a thigh in the whole uniform just a little bit. But that's really important because a lot of dancers feel like they have to be a size 0. But there's a big difference between skinny and healthy. So that's good that you guys work with a trainer to help you do it the right way. Do you guys do weight checks?
No,
We do
No?
not.
visually.
Visually?
My main concern is endurance.
Right. If
So
they
when
can
you
last
say
on a
weight check, do
performance,
I, ask for how much they weigh? No, and I will never ask for that.
Right.
But visually, I just, you just have to make sure that they look good.
Mhm.
Do I want a 0-0? No.
Right.
I like
Curves. I
we
mean,
like
they
curves.
look good and healthy.
Um, yeah. So as long as they're healthy and they can get through the games.
Right. That's the
Mhm.
most important part because you do see some people perform. Like I'm addicted to reality TV, so I've watched like all the little dance reality shows, and sometimes you can tell when a person has picked up weight just by they were not able to get through that whole performance.
Yes,
When you've
yes.
watched like season after season after season, like
Yes.
that's not how they used to move like in season 2. And it's because they have gone through Popeye's drive-through on Tuesdays one too many times, and so that's really, really, really important. Trey, I know you have your own dance studio. So do you think that this is the right time for Houston to have the additional team, another place for dancers to go?
Yeah, I mean, when you have the teams like the Rockets, Power Dancers, and the Texans, I mean, you have, hundreds and hundreds of people that go out to those
Mhm.
auditions, and they're only picking 10 people,
Right. Mhm.
So to have a different outlet and a different, although it is semi-professional, it's still pro, it's still
Right.
professional.
Yeah.
And that's how we kind of maintain the team, is to give them the expectation that this is a pro team.
Mhm.
So giving anybody that next outlet. I mean, I run a dance studio, and you can go across the street and it's another studio. Go
Right.
down the street, it's
Mhm.
another studio.
Right.
So having that opportunity to have another outlet is always going to be great for any city.
Okay, perfect. So this is a question for Destiny, Trey, and Dominique. So if you could perform with any dancer, be it past or present, who would it be and why? Not me, not me. That's just me, just not me. That's a given. We all know. So besides me, who would you work with, Destiny?
I would have to say Jennifer Lopez. She is
Ow.
Puerto Rican, just like me, so
Mhm.
I would have to just love to perform with her. Like her recent past show she did
Mhm.
was amazing. Like I was stuck to the
Mhm.
screen. And I was like, that's gonna be me one day.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of Jennifer Lopez. Like when I watch her perform, it's so good. I'm like, can she just trip a little bit in the
It is
heels while
so
she's there?
good.
I know it's
So good.
it's amazing. So Dominique, who would you pick?
So it used to be Britney Spears.
Mhm.
But ever since I went to Christina Aguilera's concert, I was like, I'm of course about performance, but like just her appreciating her dancers and
Mhm.
giving them like the spotlight. I
Right.
loved it. She sold me.
So we've got Jennifer, Christina, Trey.
Okay, so now everybody in the room thinks that I'm going to say Beyonce, which I love. I love my auntie B.
Okay, you know what? He
but-
ain't never watched the show because I be talking about Beyonce
Oh, he's
bad
so
all
And
the
you can talk bad
time.
about Beyonce, but I know the Lord is real, and there is nothing that you can say about Beyonce that was negative and foul. So anyway, but I would say Beyonce, but I actually would have to go behind her and say Ashley Everett, her dance captain. I would love to dance with her, and just the sheer fact that girl started dancing with Beyonce
Mhm.
like so many moons ago,
Mhm.
and has maintained being captain and
Right.
maintained her status with the queen, you know, and not gotten fired in all these years.
Mhm.
That just speaks volumes
Yeah.
to her worth ethic and who she
Yeah.
is as a person. And I just think she's so beautiful and just a talent. So
Mhm.
I would say her. In default, I'd be working with Beyonce too.
So I wonder if what's her name, Amy?
Amy who?
Who was the girl?
Oh, Ashley Everett.
I wonder if Ashley and Beyonce get along like you and Dominique.
I'm
We'll be
sure,
right
you know.
back. All right, so we are literally playing musical chairs because we're trying to get each one of the girls on the mic so you guys can see who they are. So who do we have up next?
Oh, I'm Deja.
I'm Stephanie.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hi, thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. Okay, so here's a question for you guys. If Lady Havok had a soundtrack, never mind, Trey, don't even worry about answering this because we know what the soundtrack would be.
Up here.
We're gonna get you up here, I
Yes,
promise.
Brittany,
Yeah.
come on, Brittany.
We're gonna get Brittany.
I feel like there will be a unanimous answer for this.
Oh, maybe Trey
He knows
and
exactly
Brittany.
I got a
No,
lot
Brittany
of
has to
ass,
be
so-
on here.
Okay.
I got a lot of.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
You go, Brittany. Where you going? You right here?
We have to have Brittany on here because I
There's some
know
legs over there.
if
Scoot over here. We
if
can-
anyone's mom is watching the show, it's Brittany's mom.
Actually, it is my mom. Hi, Mom.
Okay.
Hey, shout out, Mom. Hi.
Okay, so this will be for the ladies who just got on the mic. So if Lady Havok had a soundtrack, what would be one of the songs and who would be the artist? Brittany, we'll start with you.
Cheetah Sisters by the Cheetah Girls.
Oh my God. Okay, so that's so funny because I have a 16-year-old daughter, so I have seen all the Cheetah Girl movies. We used to have to listen to the Cheetah Girl CD on the way to school every single day.
Well, we are the Cheetah Girls. Just
now?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm obsessed with Disney.
Okay, so sing your Cheetah Girl song. Let me see if I remember it.
Oh,
which one?
Because we're
Sisters.
we stand together. We make a one big
They all know the
family.
words?
No, we don't look the same. Our spots are different.
Hey, hey.
Different colors.
Okay, so now you may be like kind of my favorite Havok girl because I'm going to tell you why. So Raven Simone was one of the original Cheetah Girls, and everybody knows how many episodes you can. Since producer James doesn't have a mic tonight, how many episodes of That's So Raven do I have DVR'd right now?
Oh.
Are you
You
serious?
watched the new one?
Yes, I watched it, but it's still not the same. It's
Are you
still,
serious?
it's not-
Can we please stay the night? What?
Yeah, oh my
I
God.
would watch
So
all-
randomly, like we'll just be somewhere and be like, if you gauge to the future, and if the life could be a breeze, life is a breeze. Okay, so that's right. I love me some Raven Simone. So I like that girl. So you guys can come back anytime. Okay, so we have Stephanie and Deja. Who would be the soundtrack and artist for the Lady Havocs?
Okay, I want to say YG Big Bank, just because I think that's who sings that song. Big Bank.
I'm old.
It is?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, 'cause,
I'm like Googling it on my phone.
I
YG.
feel like that's just our mood.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Like, literally, when that song come on, we like,
Y'all get crunk?
yeah.
Do the kids still say
I was
crunk?
gonna say, do they still say that?
What is it? Ape shit now? Is that what we say?
Lit. Is
Is
still
it lit?
I mean,
Litty.
crunk,
Litty.
lit,
Okay.
live.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm old. I said crunk. So
I feel like I'm old.
It's like me
I
too.
don't know.
okay, so Stephanie, who would it be for you?
I honestly want to say Drake started from the bottom.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Because-
that is perfect for
I mean,
y'all.
we're here. We're on the podcast. Started from the
Yeah.
bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah.
You're gonna see us. Keep an eye out.
You know what?
We're
I
here.
think that's great. I like that one right there. Okay, so Dominique, this is Lady Havok is your baby. It is your baby. You and I have only known each other for a few short months, but I mean, I feel like we've known each other forever. So this is your baby. It's just like starting a new business. So what has been one of the best and worst experiences that has gone on with the development of this team?
You know what? Even though I had to do another audition.
Trey, you gonna get fired.
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing.
No, I'm
he
laughing
was,
at them. I'm laughing at them over there.
He was just breathing.
I thought she was gonna say I was the worst part.
just
though.
a lie.
No.
He is the worst part. I know.
Trey, you know what? I talk to Domique all the time. Oh, I guess I should have said like how I'm the unofficial last member of Lady Havok Dance Team. So if they ever get to where there's no one who can perform, they gonna let me dance. No, but in all honesty, Lady Havok, I public relations for Lady Havok right now.
You are public
So she probably
relations.
gonna call me on the way home and say, look, if you're gonna be doing public relations for the team, we can't do your show anymore. So so what has been the best or worst experiences with developing the dance team?
So actually,
What is that? Oh, what is it? You know I'm all I cannot see.
Hey, Kelly.
I know.
Rebecca.
Oh, okay. Hi. So,
I miss y'all. Love y'all.
y'all know these people?
I don't know them, but I know them now. Hey.
Hi Megan. Hi Kelly.
Hi,
Hi Rebecca.
Hi,
Do I not
Megan.
meet one of them?
Hi, Kelly.
Wait, when he posted
Rebecca?
that, when they popped up, I thought it said Michelle and Kelly, and I was like, oh my god, he's talking about.
I know, I thought he was talking about Destiny Child.
Oh my god, oh my god.
We're about to have to pick him up off the floor,
Baby.
like literally.
I couldn't even wipe my glasses quick enough.
Well, actually, when I saw it, I was like, "Is he trying to give us like a message?" Like,
I thought he
what,
was too. I was
what is
ready
going
though.
on? And then I realized I really need to get my eyes checked because he had to make the type like as big as it could possibly be for me to see it. Thank you, baby. Because you could have, if it had been vice versa and you couldn't have read it, I would have just laughed at you and let you try to figure it out. But I thank you for blowing it up for me. Okay, so back to Domique. Best or worst experience so far with developing a new team?
So I had to do a second audition,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Okay, all right. So other than working with me and Trey as the best experience, what has been the best? Because I will say this, I don't know when she sleeps.
No.
I really, really don't. I don't know
Look at
when
her.
Oh, I
she
can
sleeps.
tell you.
Look at her.
So
It's
she
like,
teaches hip hop
Uh-huh.
every Monday at ACA Dance Center. So if you want to, come take a hip hop class with her.
Or if you want to stalk her.
She sleeps
Now you know
before
she-
that class
Wait,
in the-
what?
on the
I'm
couch.
not on the schedule to teach.
Oh, you're on the contract
What are you
now.
talking about? Oh, not
We
hip
just
hop.
added
I
you
meant
to the-
choreography. She teaches choreography. I teach hip hop right now.
I was
Okay.
like,
She was
what?
teaching hip hop.
You teach
I don't even know who teach what at the studio now. But that's when she sleeps. She be sleep on the back on the couch.
No, not
That couch y'all
anymore.
like to sleep on. Y'all like to hang out on. She be sleeping on
But
it.
you know
Not
what?
anymore.
I have to say this because I have all my friends know that they call me the queen of naps. I think naps are important. Like
They are
very
important.
I don't understand why it is that when you become an adult, you're not supposed to nap, but when you're like 3 and full of energy, you can take a nap.
And doing nothing all day.
Yeah, like I
like,
think
what?
it is important for adults to catch a nap whenever they can.
Honestly, Keisha, I think you're super.
It's important for
the,
other
the
adults
amount
too.
of things that you deal with.
Oh, thank you.
You're
That's
very,
sweet.
you're very
for the
strong.
safety of others.
I'm sure people are like, are they gonna kiss?
Getting all sentimental.
Okay, so let me ask y'all because dance is always changing. Just like I'm pushing 40, so like I'm not a big fan of like the mumble mouth rap music. But my daughter's
Me
like, there's so much meaning in that, Mom. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, oh, okay. It sounded like he had a biscuit in his mouth, so I couldn't understand the lyrics or anything like that. So, with music, dance is always changing. So if you guys could get rid of one dance trend, what would it be?
We discussed the nene.
Oh, okay. You don't like the nene?
Because, I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
So the nene is the one where you whip first, right?
Yeah.
And then your nene?
Yeah.
No,
I
the
was-
whip,
wait,
the whip
wait.
is a dance by itself, I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
nene is a dance
That
by
was me
itself.
auditioning for.
You know
for
what?
auditioning.
I
We
would
could
get rid
change
of
that
the,
to the whip because
I would get rid of the
it's
flossing
a-
thing.
What's
Yes,
up?
you
Like
like
that
that.
thing is so
Flossing.
stupid.
What is
I'm
that?
sorry.
You like that?
Well, my sister does.
It's the
Mom,
new
put my
gen-
sister
Do you
on.
know what it is?
Who
The
knows
little-
how to do
Yeah,
it?
I
when
just-
you do the
yeah,
little.
just-
I know how to
Yeah.
do it.
I
I'll do
didn't
it.
know what
I
that
don't.
was.
I don't.
She's like,
I
do
don't
it.
get it.
Can do it, but that's what I would
Oh
cut.
my god! Throw the whole dance away.
I don't
That's what I
understand why that
Trash.
is considered to be a dance. It looks
But
just
you know
like.
what? It reminds me of the Beanie Weenie. Like how you remember the Beanie Weenie back in the day?
I do.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
the Beanie
That's
Weenie.
what it
They
reminds
don't
me of.
really-
It's
they
like
don't
that,
really
but it was so popular.
It's
They brought
popular,
it back?
and I've seen my
We're gonna
daughter
call it
walking
something
around
else.
doing that, and I
I
did
like
it
the
one
Beanie
day, and that just fucked everything up. And she was like, "Just throw away the whole dance system, period, point blank." Because I tried to floss, and she's like, "No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
just
Yeah,
not
I
cute."
don't
I do not listen.
Okay, so Dominique, what dance trend would you get rid of right now?
I don't know.
Really? What about twerking?
Why we gonna
Yeah,
get
I
rid of
can't
that?
twerk, but I wouldn't. I hate it, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I can't do it.
You can't do it.
There's
No.
a type of
So I,
twerk
I can't.
Oh, wait a
hate on
minute, wait a
those who
minute, wait a
can
minute,
actually
wait a
that we
minute.
twerk.
could. I don't.
There's types of twerk.
Yeah.
My girlfriend said the crybaby. Like, get
I
rid
don't
of
know what that
Crybaby.
is. What is the
Yeah.
crybaby?
Where you
I-
get on the
I
ground,
would
you
agree
just
with
hump the
that.
ground.
Yeah, that's
that
stupid.
yeah, get rid of. the
Okay,
crybaby.
we're gonna
But-
get rid of
But
that.
that's so old.
Really?
That's really old.
That's
though.
like super.
But they
old.
still do it.
They still
Really?
do a lot of
Yeah.
I
people do
literally
it.
just watched some choreo
Throw-
earlier, and she was,
Throw
but
the
she
whole
killed.
choreo away.
It was cute.
He said
It
throw
was
the
cute.
whole,
Away.
whole
She
baby
like
away.
did it one time. She just said bow and rolled it
Okay,
over.
so back to the twerking. That there's different types of twerking.
So,
I
okay,
didn't know that.
So I want to say like stripper twerking, but and then like just regular twerking, because you could be just
Right.
But when you go to the strip club,
That's a
they-
different kind.
they-
That's
yeah,
when
they
you're
going
working.
up
That's
and
when you're
down,
trying to
they going-
work for rent money. So that's like completely different. Because that's when it's serious, when your rent's due. So you got to twerk a little. What is that? Triple twerk? Is that what she said it is?
Trying to pay the bills.
She's tickled herself to death over
Trying to get
here.
that
So,
bag.
No,
okay,
she's
so
working
Trey,
on
what
it.
would you get rid of?
Oh, I already told you.
You did?
The flossy thing. Like I think.
Yeah,
Kevin
he
is
said
so
floss.
dumb.
Okay, and so
She's
Brittany,
so
did you
dumb.
say what would you get rid of?
I agree.
She didn't know. She didn't. She
But
did.
I
She
was about
called.
to reach.
She called me dumb, but I know I can't be dumb, so I welcomed it. Nope.
I got you.
Lord.
Don't you worry.
We gonna the two
got
of y'all
you.
after we meet, we have to have a meeting in the ladies' room.
Okay.
Of course, they don't get that because they don't remember. So somebody slapped me because I'm not in. Never mind. I'm just old. I just. My husband's looking at me. He don't get it because he's white. He ain't never heard of that song
my
before ever. So, okay. So those are the dance trends that you guys will get rid of. But since we're talking about Lady Havok, can you guys please tell us about Team Havok? Because without Team Havok, there would be no Lady Havok.
There wouldn't.
So Dominique, give us the spiel.
Team Havok is owned by Kevin Franklin.
Mhm.
It's a UBA basketball team, Universal Basketball Association.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually the Western Conference
Mm-hmm.
champions.
She did our homework.
Don't say all of that because I don't.
No, because if I'm the person who's supposed to know all of it, and I don't.
But and he actually started in Cleveland, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and then he moved here to Houston. The team has been around for about 9 years.
Do you
Oh,
think
wow.
Coach Franklin is watching right now?
I don't know.
Should I do my imitation of Coach Franklin right
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he watching?
Before you do that, congratulations, Coach Franklin.
Yeah.
on-
now? Tell us why.
So Coach Franklin was named the new head coach of Canada's MCC Toronto basket program. I think that's
Awesome.
right. Yeah.
So, okay, let me think of something Canadian. Oi.
Oh,
Oi. Don't
Hello,
Canadians
me.
say oi?
No.
No, that's
Oh,
Australian.
that is Australia.
I
I'm
think
so slow.
Canadians.
They say
That's the
a
dumbest thing ever to come out my mouth.
Stripping the Barbie.
A boot. A boot.
Is that
They
correct?
say A, right?
Hey, hey, that's Italian. We did kind of an Italian accent. We'll get back to
Ashton
you on our
Kutcher?
Canadian.
Ashton Kutcher?
Justin Bieber. We
Justin
can say
Bieber.
Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber is
Oh my
Canadian.
James is going to kill you.
I'm sorry.
His ears are bleeding
Justin
right
Bieber
now.
used to be my boyfriend,
Actually-
and then
Were you
In
were
what
you
light?
a believer?
A believer.
I was first. I was first, Brittany. I
Okay,
was
wait a minute.
first.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm older.
Uh-oh.
I was first. He
Okay.
was my boyfriend first.
We made eye contact.
And
They made
Brittany,
eye-
you
they
have a
made eye
man.
contact.
He liked my photo.
He liked her
Actually,
photo.
He liked your picture.
Really?
Yeah, he.
No.
Do you have
She didn't talk about. We all fell for it. We
So
all
wait,
fell for
I
it.
still want to hear the invitation.
Okay. Okay, so
Don't
Coach
say that
Kevin
name.
Franklin, you know we love you so much.
Don't say that
But
name.
what you don't know, I'm not, because we'll all get a text message. So here's the thing. So Coach Franklin is from Boston, and he has a strong Boston accent. So what he doesn't know is that like every time I talk to him, I get off the phone and I practice his accent. So Coach Franklin, tell me if I got it right. Because usually we have done something wrong and he's upset with us sometimes and he fusses at us just a little bit. So he goes, I was so angry. No. Listen, Rakisha, let me tell you, I was so angry that, I just can't, you girls have got to get, did you talk to Dominique?
He gonna be so mad.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
fascinated with
But
it.
you love him. You
Oh,
gotta
God,
love
I'm
him. He's the
fascinated.
sweetest person ever.
Like
He
really,
is so nice.
when I'm talking to him, I listen to what he's saying, but I'm really just going like this, like I just love the way he talks. It reminds me of Wahlberg's, like Marky Mark and Donnie Wahlberg, because they're from Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So it's just fascinating to me. So shout out to Coach Franklin.
And
who,
he has to deal with all of this.
Yes.
I remember when I called him on the phone, he was like, wait, Dominique, before you say anything.
Wait.
I
They
love
said
you.
like
And
that.
I was like, okay, coach, because you already know.
Yes. Coach Kevin Franklin,
But
he
he's
is the
sweet.
man because he, because I would have gotten rid of all of us by now if I was him. But he puts up with us because he knows that there's a lot of greatness in this room, especially me. I know, I just knew. I have hot flashes, so I have to keep a fan on me. So Dominique and Trey, I know you guys are getting ready for a pretty big performance in December. So do you guys want to tell us a little bit about that? Not all at one time. Ain't nobody go.
I was like, well, we have
Dominic or
two
Trey.
events.
Okay, so
I
tell
just
us
wanted
about
to
'em.
see if he was going to actually talk, but obviously not.
No, because we have this discussion of putting things on my calendar, so I may not have that event down just yet.
But that don't mean it's not gonna happen.
That don't mean it's not happening.
Right.
I just probably don't know.
So you
all the
guys have
details.
two great events coming.
Look at her face.
Y'all have two great events coming up. So what's the first one?
The girls are performing in Galveston for the Battle of the Badges. It's
Awesome.
It's a big boxing
Oh, that's
match.
November.
Okay.
I got that one down.
Okay.
Keep going.
Wow, I got that one.
Okay, so when is that date?
It's a big box. Before I was really interrupted. It's a big boxing match for local charity.
Okay.
For local children's charity. That completely threw me off. Okay, but anyways, and then that is November 17th. Starts
Okay.
at 7:00 p.m.
So is that with the city of Galveston? Because the boxing match it's the firefighters versus the police
officers.
Okay, so if anyone wants to purchase tickets, do we just go to the city of Galveston to get the tickets?
I would go to Facebook.
Okay.
Battle of the Badges, Galveston Battle of the Badges.
Okay.
Go to their Facebook page and
Get all the information from
get
there.
the information from there, or you
Okay.
can buy tickets at the door. But I wouldn't suggest that because
I think it's
usually
gonna
a
sell
long
out.
line. Yeah.
I think it's gonna sell out, especially with Lady Havok being there as well.
Definitely.
And plus, it's for charity, so that's great and wonderful. You guys have something even bigger coming up in December.
Yes. So, Team Havok is playing Austin Vipers. I think that's what they're called.
Mhm.
Greeners.
The
Oh,
greeners.
Look, we're important, not them.
What is the name
So-
of
It's
the
the
Austin
greeners.
somebody's-
I've never heard of.
Greeners.
I think the Greeners.
Greener.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is a
It
greener?
See,
Greeners.
that was on my
13.
calendar too.
Okay, so December 22nd is actually going to be the
at
game.
the Toyota Center from
Mhm.
1:00 to 3:00 p.m. Tickets are for $59.
Mm-hmm.
You not only get to watch Team Havok, but you get to go to the Spurs. You get to go to the Rockets versus Spurs game also. So it's a 2-in-1.
Yes.
You have to go to rockets.com, click on tickets, click on enter promo code. The promo code is Havok with the K. Havok.
With the K. Yes.
A lot of people get it mixed up.
Yes, I know I did, and you had to correct me. I was like, oh, it is just with a K. So that is actually really, really great. So you'll get to watch not only Team Havok play, but then you'll get to watch Lady Havok perform. And as a bonus for $59, you get to also watch the Rockets take on the San Antonio Spurs. So that is great. And it's December 22nd. I think that is the perfect Christmas gift for someone.
It is.
And a lot of times during, December, people have family members coming in. It's like, how do I entertain them? So
Oh,
this
and
is
the
a great way.
50th ticket
Mm-hmm.
gets a $100 gift card,
Oh, okay.
and the 100th ticket
Mm-hmm.
gets $100 cash.
So you
I'm
wanna
going to
buy
try
those
to do
tickets?
my best to figure out whenever the 99th ticket is
Right.
purchased so I can be the
So
100th.
I could be the one- yeah, right.
Yes.
So if you sell the 101 ticket,
Yeah.
you get to see me dance on the floor. Yeah.
It's just bonus after bonus after bonus after
I don't
bonus.
think nobody
no
wants
money,
to see
just go
them. I don't think anybody wants to see
So
I
if
did
you're
hear two
interested in
crickets.
purchasing those tickets and you want to get additional information, you can always go to Lady Havok's Instagram and Facebook pages, or you can go to the Libra Lounge with Keisha after the show, and we'll have all of that posted up for you. So let's see, who else has not gotten on the mic? We want to make sure we get everybody in. We've got Alizé and Dalen. Okay, so why don't you girls come over here and switch?
Hey, Ashley. I saw your shout out.
I
Hey,
know.
Ashley, dancing your squirrel. Hey, girl.
Musical chairs.
What haven't we told your brothers about this?
My brothers?
Yeah.
I didn't want them to try to come up here while we're doing the interview because there's cute girls here.
Brittany is cut off.
I keep telling Brittany to scoot over, but she
Oh,
doesn't
there she
love
goes.
me.
Okay, so introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Alizé, Ali J.
Hi, I'm Dalen.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys that if you could offer any advice to an aspiring dancer, what would it be?
Girl, don't give up. You got the moves. You just might be a little stiff at first. I know I was.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That's good marriage advice too, by the way.
You're a little stiff at first. Dalen, what would you say to someone who's just getting into being, the dance world and they want to make it big and become a professional dancer? What kind of advice would you give them?
Me, I would say don't give up. Like she said, I've always been that person in the back. I always try to look for the people that are in the back because those are the people that are shy and timid and everything. So, like, even when you're that person, like, you got it. Just don't give up.
Keep going, and if push comes to shove, you can always go to, what's the name of your dance studio?
ACA Dance Center.
And take lessons from Coach Domique or Coach Trey. That's what I would do. Okay, so when we get back, we're going to have all of the Lady Havok contact information, where to find them, upcoming performances in the dance clinics, and we'll also have the Bitch Please of the week. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, have you thought about having your own podcast but are worried it's too expensive or too hard to produce? Well, you're in luck. Pink Phoenix Media, the company that's brought you such shows as the Libra Lounge with Keisha, Going Deep with Leon and Keisha, and our brand new show, the Manticore Media Podcast, is here to offer you the chance to have your own podcast professionally recorded, produced, and broadcasted. We offer very affordable rates, flexible schedule, and everything you need to make your media dreams come true. Check us out and email us at sales@pinkphoenixmedia.net. Your very own Houston Havok have teamed up with Keisha from the Libra Lounge to present to you the Lady Havok Dance Team. This is the premier year for the Lady Havok, and we're excited to offer you a great opportunity to sponsor the team. Call or email today to sign up to sponsor and show your support for the Lady Havok Dance Team.
All right, so tonight was so much fun with Lady Havok Dance Team. Welcome to Houston. We're so excited to have you guys. So, Domique and Trey, how can we find out any and all information about Lady Havok? If anyone wants to come and watch them perform, if they want to follow you on social media, take it away.
So you can find us through the Instagram page. That's like the primary place to find Lady Havok, which is Lady Havok Dancers on Instagram or at Lady Havok Dancers. And I think we have a Snapchat now, right? Yeah. Yes. Lady,
Yes.
Is it Lady Havok? Lady Havok?
With a K.
Lady Havok with a K.
Okay.
And then you can reach the dancers and the basketball schedule through the website. I don't know the website though. What's the website, W? You know?
It's kind of long.
Oh, it is long. So here, do this. Go to
So please
Instagram,
go to
and it's in the
Instagram.
bio.
But we're actually
in the process.
in the process of having our own
Website.
at ladyhavokdanceteam.com. So
Okay.
stay tuned.
Okay.
You can also email us at ladyhavokdanceteam@gmail.com.
Okay. I know you guys do you do dance clinics in the community?
We do.
Okay. All right. Do you guys have one coming up anytime soon? Or if someone wants to possibly have you come out to their dance center or to their school to do a dance clinic, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Please email
at Lady
Havok Dance Team at gmail.com.
Alrighty, and most importantly, make sure to check out Lady Havok on November 17th at the battle. I don't want to get the title wrong.
Galveston Battle of the Badges.
Battle of the Badges, and most definitely check out the website and Facebook page and Instagram pages to get additional information about the December 22nd game.
The website will be coming soon.
Yes, so stay tuned. We will most definitely put that on the Libra Lounge with Keisha page. But if you are interested in purchasing tickets for the December 22nd game, which is going to be Team Havok versus Austin, and also it will be the Rockets versus the Spurs. What was the website to get ticket information, Dominique?
Go directly to the Rockets page, so rockets.com. Make sure you click on tickets, click on enter promo code, and the promo code is Havok, Havok.
Perfect. There you have it. So it is time for Bitch Please of the Week.
Bitch, please. You be rolling down the street, telling stories. Bitch, you never tell the truth. Bitch, please. Everybody know you lying, bitch, cause all you do is lie.
Alrighty, so the Bitch Please of the Week is going to be awarded to Miss Angelina Jolie.
Really?
Yes. You know, there was a battle for a long time when people were like, are you team Angelina or are you team Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
And I was always team Angelina. But Angelina, as you know, her and Brad Pitt have been trying to get this divorce settled for a few years now. It's still not settled, but next month they're actually going to be going to court for a big custody battle that they're having for their kids. They've got 17 kids.
I was going to say, they
split
got a
them
whole
right down the
tribe.
middle, and you take this half, and you take. I'm just kidding, but it seems like Angelina really is trying to stick it to Brad as much as she can, and right now she's doing what baby mamas sometimes do. She's keeping the kids away from their dad. So I actually posted a picture last week of that clan. I call them the Rainbow Coalition because they've got a kid of like every race from every country, kind of like Josephine Baker. Yeah, I don't know who Jim.
I know who Josephine Baker is.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you, because she adopted kids from like different countries.
And he's old.
Huh?
She said Trey's old, but that's
Trey's
fine.
old. Me too. But she calling me old
as
because
wine.
I'm older than
Exactly.
Trey.
But
Okay.
Fine as dirt wine.
Oh shit! What is dirt wine?
Oh my, right.
I've never heard
Define
of dirt wine,
it.
but
Define it.
It sounds kind of good.
I know.
What is it?
Nice and earthy.
It was the first thing that came to my mind.
But you know what, Dominique? I'm stealing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say dirt wine because I think that's gonna be the new. I like that.
That's what
Trey,
box
you
wine
dirt
is.
wine.
Dirt wine.
Be quiet, you old dirt wine.
And
Okay.
Trey being dirt wine.
These two are
And Trey, that's what the D stands for.
We're
dirt
gonna
wine.
have a marriage ceremony after this because y'all fight like an old married couple.
That's fine.
So anyway, Angelina Jolie is not really letting Brad Pitt see the kids. She is wanting to have sole physical custody of the children, and Brad Pitt's like, yeah, let's just do 50-50. I actually posted a picture last week on Instagram and Facebook and the Twitter, as I call it, and it's a picture of Angelina with all of the kids, and they look so unhappy. Like they really do.
Looking like the United Nations.
They really do. They really do. I mean, they just did not look happy at all. And I think that they're suffering from not seeing their dad because it looked like Brad Pitt was really the fun parent. So, Angelina, you get the bitch
And
please
he's
of the
fine.
week because, oh, no, I would have been like, look. We gonna stay together. We just gonna have to work it out. You just too fine for me to let you go, Brad. And maybe that's what she's upset about because she's mad at him about something. But I think Angelina kind of is.
She seems a little cuckoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a little kooky, and I think she's getting worse with age. It was so bad that actually her attorney quit on her a few months back, so she had to, reassemble her whole legal team. So, Angelina, you get the bitch please of the week from the Libra Lounge, and Be nice to Brad. Brad's so cute.
He
But
is
Brad,
fine. More than
Brad,
cute.
if you are ever sad about this situation that's going on, call me.
I'm on your
Call
side,
me.
Brad.
You trying to be a
And you can
stepmama
cry.
at
I'm
17?
trying to be a
Fine.
stepmama.
Fine.
I'm trying to be a side chick. I'm trying to be the nanny, the sneak up in your
Sugar mama.
room at
The
nighttime.
nanny after dark.
I'm just trying to be anywhere near Brad Pitt. So call me, Brad. If you need a shoulder to cry, don't call them. Call me. You need a woman with experience and with a little age. You need a woman that's a little dirt wine. Little dirt wine in her. So anyway, thank you all, Lady Havok. Why don't y'all all try to squeeze in so we can all say goodnight to the audience?
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I keep getting in this chair and it keeps sounding like I'm
You
Putin.
knock anything down.
What's that?
That's okay.
It's
That's
not coming
okay.
out of Team
That's-
Havok account. Because baby, Franklin ain't calling me.
Get right there, Ella. There you go.
Alizé.
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 This was so much fun. You guys, I'm not gonna have to tell you how to find Team Havok, Lady Havok, because you're gonna know everywhere they go because they are about to be all over Houston, and everyone's gonna be like rocket power dancer. I'm trying to
Don't do that all the
Texas too.
they're gonna say I'm gonna try to be on Team Lady
Havok.
Havok because that's gonna be the team to be on. So thank you and good night. Bye everyone.
Bye. Bye, Miracle.